Well, now it's time for the ever-present question of, is this thing damn streaming? So, give me a moment whilst I unmute myself. Yep, there it goes, okay. What's up, folks? I am the Gamer Darius, and I am doing streams, and I am thinking whilst I'm at it. I'm bored. And could use a little pick-me-up. Yes, that's why. Two perfectly good reasons as to be doing what I'm doing right now. I seem to have a different quality. What? Boredom is good. Zarek Herrick. I'm gonna call you Herrick. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing some Kingdoms of Amalur. Amalur. Keep on making that mistake. After I probably break down this first little cup of sake. I mean, you too must be bored, Herrick, as you're in this stream with me. Self-deprecation. To think I only did some drinking. Rook. Okay. Let's see. I'm terrible at the English language, and it's my first language, so I wouldn't even begin to describe how the hell my sake is strong. I should know. Like every single time that I've done drunken streaming, I've been using sake. By the end of the night, I'm sloshed. Usually, roughly. Let's see. I just want to set it up. Make archive unlisted when complete. Crap it. I need to click a button to make it so as... Alright, I gotta turn off the stream for a second. Bloop. Right, well, hopefully that fixed the thing, which I kind of doubt it did. Because I've been trying to get it... For some reason, YouTube has been making it so as I cannot save the videos I have been streaming, so I've been having to directly get them from Twitch, as I usually... Fix what now? Yeah, I was trying to make it so as YouTube saves the VOD, but now I have to personally click in OBS Studios to record at the same time, so I gotta start recording too. Which is annoying if I want to put these videos up for later times. Alright. And for some reason when I just do it through I don't know. I just don't know. Share the thing on the Twitter. Because I have one of those. Might as well use it. And yeah, ale would be this game more of this game's speed, but unfortunately, it's a lot more expensive than sake. So, just stream games you don't record. See, what I used to do is I just used to take whatever I had on VOD on Twitch and just transfer that shit. Unfortunately, I also used Restream, and for some reason, Restream has become this pay-to-use service, which isn't working for Twitch. So it might as well as like, oh, if I'm just gonna, you know, be playing on the YouTubes, then I might as well just play on the YouTubes then. Alright. Now, I'll need help gauging whether or not the sound of my game is too loud. Shouldn't be too loud, I think. What a lovely title menu. Oh, suppose I ought to switch over the thing. Transition! There you go. That ought to be good. For those that don't know, in the future, and you too, Haruk, is that I was Let's Playing this for a time, but I was just getting too busy to continue doing like hour-long episodes, which sucked. But you know, that's how things go. I pretty much haven't really done anything besides a bunch of stupid side quests. And if someone wants to help me with other side quests, that'd be cool too, I guess. I also need to remember how to play this damn thing. Oh yeah, I think I had just gotten like a new sword and was fist-farting around by killing people. I think. Not too sure. The hell were my quests? Good lord, quests. Tame Freeman Arbands. Oh yeah, I remember that. Gather regions for Murdoch. Right, these were quests that I could pretty much just continuously do and continue to get experience for them. I've yet to get this, just finished my Bard's Tale. Oh, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the Bard's Tale. I realized that I did not do a lot of things in that. Well, all the side things anyway. What is with... Okay, I hope everyone else is seeing this. I'm like... The close button is selected right over the 13, or right under the 13. I was having this problem before. Maybe if I turn off this this thing. I don't know. Minimize, maximize. I want to say that fixed it. No, I don't think it did. Oh well. But yeah, this was actually gifted to me by one of my first patrons on Patreon. And I feel so bad about not having gotten back to this game.
Keep the peace and Tyrann's rest.
I'll show you peace by making you dead. Neutral ending more than...
Yes?
Now I'm trying to remember the neutral ending. Oh yeah, that's right. The neutral ending was like, salt this, and made his way out of there. Where am I going? I don't even remember where the hell I've gone.
It's safe from here to Rathir, but don't go south.
I went south. There was a bunch of evil ogre guys. This was my problem with this game, was that I just constantly passed by people and they just wouldn't shut up. In certain games, I have no problem with that whatsoever. Like in, what's it? Psychonauts. Like, that game has a shit ton of charm to it, but this game is like, Oh.
We know you're in here. Somewhere.
Hi. Oh, okay, you want me dead. Ow. No, killing me, please. Holy crap, you got HP. Okay, let's kill the mage. Come on. Hey, let's remember how to play the game, shall we? Okay. Yep. Die, please. Go away. Stop existing. Who's walking at me over here? Bethesda effect. Yes. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I think you're talking about how you walk by someone in Skyrim and Oblivion. Then yeah. And die cultist. God, the comboing of this is ridiculous.
Hello? Is somebody there?
I'll get to you in a second, sir. Just need to take all your belongings. Oh, more belongings. Pillager's dagger. How appropriate that I'm pillaging it. Oh.
Thank goodness. They're gone.
Yep.
I see I have you to thank. You and my clever hiding place. Can't imagine what those churls were after. They kept barking on about the war sworn this and kill me that. But now tell me, what can I do to repay you? A brief lesson in the art of locks, perhaps?
I kind of have been sucking and doing the whole lockpicking thing, so... Additional lockpick. Oh, I don't have any lockpicking. That might have been why I've been sucking at doing that. Alright. I'll offer expertise. Yes. Train shit. Was the fade out really necessary? Rigorous training has yielded a permanent increase in my lockpicking. I didn't know that they had trainers like that. Trainers like that in this game. How the hell do I see my stats? Frick. Status, here it is. Nope. Abilities. Of course, not status, abilities. What was I thinking? Ah, that's right. I put like a few points into this just for sneak attacking, which I have never used. Just need to remember all of my buttons. Let's see. Yep, that's not helping at all. But what do you want?
Thanks for dispatching those intruders.
Yep. What's up with this key?
What? Do you mean it didn't work? This is one of my greatest achievements. It recreated that ancient marvel perfectly.
But it
I
did.
promised that pledge shield. Finnan, that was her name. I promised her. Surely she had permission, yes? She swore to me. Oh, I see.
Right, I remember now. Quest just before this was going into some artifact-filled temple place for the Warsworn, and we were like, oh no, intruders, and we had to kill those guys, and they had a key.
For pledge shield Finnan, yes.
Okay. So what's up with your hiding place?
One of my finest ideas. I built it precisely for times like these.
Right. Sure, okay.
You have done me a good turn, Warsworn. Therefore, I am more than happy to share some of my considerable wisdom in the art of locks with
Yeah, I
you.
already got that, but... ruffians.
Louts and fools! I could see they wanted blood, so I dove for my hiding place. And not a moment too soon.
Okay.
The original. Truly an ancient wonder. Surely the combined work of war-sworn craftsmen and luminaries of the Scholia Arcana.
That really didn't explain much besides ruffians getting permission from people that you didn't actually get permission from. Wait, can I seriously level up? Oh no. Oh, I did have 2 ranks in it before. I derp. Oh, later then.
Now, if you will see yourself out, I have a mess to clean up.
I have some okay, I don't have a body to loot. I do have this chest to loot. Ooh, cutlass. What's this? Okay, that is an impressive door. I will give you that. Explain everything through interpretive dance. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, so far it's been better than Skyrim when it comes to that kind of noise. Of course, then again, Skyrim goes into like pages and pages of exposition. Nope. No. Back. I got a new cutlass. 43 physical. Is this better than my... It's only just slightly less better than my Great Sword of Carnage. Ooh. That is shiny. I like that. I'm gonna use that for a while. Alright. Now that we know who made the key for the Warsworn, not Warsworn guy, I guess it's time to go back to the Warsworn people. Helguard Helm. Helmguard Keep, whatever. Only had one cup, I assure you guys. Speaking of that, just gonna refill my cup. There we go. Seriously, that is one gnarly cutlass. This guy was a pirate, wasn't he? I wouldn't doubt it. Most of the people in this seem rather, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, dubious? Don't think it's dubious. Whatever. Hello, everyone that I don't remember because I actually haven't played this game in like...
for the General's inspection. And not a stain anywhere, do you understand?
Welcome to Helmgard.
Is it you I talked to?
The locksmith Pledgeshield Fennin, you say? Stole my key, had it copied, handed it to the enemy? We must confront her at once. Hori! Henry! Seize her!
Was this a good? I received a sword called the Havoc.
Pledgeshield Fennin's in the cells now. Go see if she'll talk. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
You want me to question her?
Yes, yes indeed. The duty's yours.
Yes, that tells me ever so much.
Never heard the ballads they sing of Brian Brightel?
Nope.
Ah, well, those were my days of youthful discretion.
Gwynanwy. Why does that name sound familiar?
Hardly fair to hold her accountable when my own key was stolen. Best to forgive and forget all around, I think.
I'm trying to remember what exactly had happened. I think it was one of the other two chicks that had done the whole stealing of the thing.
What concerns me is whether anything else was stolen. It's not as if I've got an inventory of what's down there.
Why? It's all your goddamn artifacts and you don't have a goddamn inventory? You are a lousy leader, sir.
You'll never see a dirty blade or an unpolished shield in Helmgard, no?
I love how there's little to no real explanation of anything in this game.
I think she will tell us what she knows.
So you say. I want to check out this Havoc sword I just got. God damn it, I just got a brand spanking new sword that looks awesome. What's this one? Okay, does poison damage. Does a nice amount of damage too. Alright. What do we got? I got the Blood Hunter. What was this Blood Hunter? Traveler discovering the... Travelers discover this grotesque whimsy lying near a naked child's body is surrounded by the hacked, bloody corpses of 12 Warsworn dead. I'm assuming that the kid did the murdering. I'm gonna assume the kid did the murdering and just used this scimitar instead. Scimitar, cutlass, whatever. The house of no doors. Well, we're warsworn. We're meant to be like mercenaries and the like. We're not exactly supposed to know everything there is about locksmithing, right?
So it was Pledge Shield Fennin all along.
I'm pretty sure it's more complicated than just, it was Pledge Sealed Fennin.
I know I can never make amends for the deaths I've caused. But I will try. I stole the key and had it copied.
That was rather cut and paste.
I gave it to... He swore he worked for the Alfar army. That this could end the war.
Also, I believe I said this when I had started my Kingdoms of Amalur cosplay. Let's play. But I really dig this goddamn armlet. It makes me all Conan. Love it.
A man named Elben Merok. I knew him from... That does not matter.
There's a little.
He said he's a soldier in Tawili, though we always met pretty far south of the barracks, near the way into the marsh.
Okay. Who's this guy?
I knew Elben from a time before the Warsworn. When he first came to me, I wouldn't even speak to him. But he kept at it, telling lies, offering hope for an end to the war that has so troubled my heart.
I mean, it's kind of been troubling everyone here, so...
That's what the mages in Brigand Hall called themselves? I've never heard the word before.
I didn't even read the word. Farlangi? Farlangi? That just reminds me of Ferengi.
Brian was a mentor. He was my champion, and I betrayed him.
Yep. Okay, so it's almost entirely pointless to read any of this for exposition.
My sister, my brother, all fought and died in Chloricon. I thought what I did would help end it, not let slip Niskaru and Dalantarth. What have I done?
Many terrible things. Fine, where can I find this guy?
In the army, as I said. The only place I've ever seen him is with his friends, where Tawili joins Akatha.
Sure. I'm pretty sure those are places that she was talking about.
Traveling, brother. Headed for Chloricon.
I'm trying to also remember what these other buttons did. Let's see. Oh, right. These are just hotkeys to let me switch to that, so I can light the bolt! Which actually does not do much damage. Get over here! I think this one's a shield breaker thing. Oh no, this is Relentless Assault, which is so far one of my favorite abilities. And this one, which I don't remember what it does. Oh wait, I think this one just made it so as I did a flat amount more damage, but it reduces my mana bar until I deactivate it. I think.
So it was Pledge Shield Fennin all along.
Given this turn of events, you are to find this Merok character. Extract from him what you can. I have other work for Gwyn. Meet her in Rathir when you're done.
I mean, I already know what I should do now, but...
Follow the trail, Warsworn. Someone copied that key and stole who knows how many artifacts from our vault. Go as far as you can to find them, then meet up with Gwyn in Rathir.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you actually, I don't know, took inventory of your crap.
Or the army. Help with the war. My gods!
Well, if they would help in the war, then yeah, that'd be great. Contract boards right by the entrance, okay. Did I ever do any contract board things? Crap. I'm gonna at least check. Oh, this one. All contracts open to first takers. See Curate of Keep for pay on completion. A wedding ring. Freeman outlaw ring veined. Vane? What kind of a name is Vane? Zidane. Now that's a cool name. You should have taken Zidane. Mule Rain? Plain Vane Rain. Pair wishes that the ring of matrimony be recovered from the hand of a former bride, buried midway upon the Forsaken Plains, so that it may be okay. I mean, recycling's good and all that, I guess. Grinning Vane Spirit, a freeman boss notorious upon the plains, did commit brazen thievery and murder upon an open road. He and his fellow rogues were given chase into a lucky mine. Reward to any who returned bearing his freeman arband. Okay. Scholarly Pilgrim was making her way by the ruins of savagely attacked by a band of kobolds. No, not kobolds. Well, she thinks Lupaku. This is what I hate about language. It's just like different pronunciations no matter what. She escaped in one piece. She deeply regrets the 5 scrolls they took and will pay for their return. Cool. I do a couple of those just to prevent myself from, you know, having to do other things. You know, like the main storyline. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Enjoy the side quests. Okay, main story is Into the Light, which I have not even touched for like ever. Let's recover some scrolls first. Actually, how far is it on the map? Holy Lord, that's ways away. Okay, maybe. Okay, recover the wedding band is there. So I'm gonna do recover the wedding band first. Wedding band. This one. Somehow I have the feeling this game is going to eventually drive me nuts. Mostly the cursed thing is driving me the most nuts. Like all the chests that you see that are suddenly like, haha! You're cursed, good sir. It's none too reassuring. Oh, hey. Okay. Don't think that hurt them at all. I don't know. Ow, 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 ow. I'm not even sure what's going on. Oh, it's a thrush. Okay. Stupid thrush. Come on. Thank God. I keep on meaning to remind myself to go over to 3 because 3 is the one with the good stuff. It's every time you get hit, you get staggered, but 3 makes it so as I don't get staggered, which is fan-freaking-tastic because I'm gonna get hit a lot. I'm essentially a tank with this character. All right. Wedding band's over here anyway, so I'm gonna go to it. Right. Oh, I think I remember killing these guys off in the side before somewhere. Oh, hey, brownies. Keep forgetting how easy the brownies are. Now I want some brownies. Marriage band. Huzzah. Ah, lockpicking. Hard one. Screw it. Okay. Most of that I'm probably just gonna break down anyways. Pilgrim setback. Was it this one? Where is this one located? Recover the lost scrolls there. What the hell? Fine, I'll set it up so I do the recovering the lost scrolls first. Which is the one I selected, never mind. Derp, 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 derp. Hello. I was a little caught off guard by the roaring. Just a touch. This game needs more music. At least Skyrim has, you know, travel music, as it were. Oh. There we go. Bad puppy. Ah. Come on. Become lootable. I want your money. Guess I'll take this plant over here first anyways. Ooh, ember eyes. Think I can use those for healing stuff? I'm not sure. Oh, hello. What the hell is that sound? Oh, is that the sound of it? Okay. What in the sweet love of crap are you? Like a level 2 nope, thank you. Ugh. What's my current card? That's a good question. What is my current destiny? Soldier, tier 3. I don't honestly think I can actually do any other ones. Because all I've done is might. Like, all the way through. What the hell? Boots of the Hail. I don't remember killing you. I don't remember killing any of you. Hello, who's this? Another brownie? Nope, Bargist. Battle Frenzy. At least I think that's the thing you were talking about. With the whole destiny thing. Ah. How many of the... Oh, nope. Die. God. I swear, when games like to go nope full, they love going nope full. All the nope. How the hell do I get places anymore? I could be breaking those barrels and whatnot, but usually, for the most part, I find that they are not that profitable. Like 20 bucks here, $5 there. I find more profit in killing brownies. Ow. It was what you're talking about? Okay. Oh, hi. Give me a moment whilst I do one of these. And spank. Okay. Come on. Kill the one. Ow. Shaving a haircut, 2 bits. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Can we do the unrelenting thing first? Ah! Get off! Oh, Jesus. You guys look like a really colorful combination of giants from World. Not World of Warcraft. What am I thinking of? Ow. 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 Whoa. Yeah. Ow. Oh. Come on. Gotta go Dark Souls on these guys and just constantly roll around them. Oh, I killed that one. Scarab salts? I don't even know what that entitles. Entitles, whatever. Actually, now that I think of it, I think those guys are one of the beginning logos of the game. Don't quote me on that. Now if I ignore the growling, maybe it'll go away. More of those nope. Usually I wouldn't have such problems with combat, especially with melee combat, as I do love combat in a lot of video games. My biggest problem is when there's a tedious amount of them. It's a fine medium. It's a fine line that you have to go through, especially when the combat is played differently per game. For example, Skyrim, there's really nothing that stops you from being a badass half the time anyways. Save for stupidly powered magic characters. Ow. Whilst in this one, everything can stun you with the hit. So you gotta be super dexy dodgy. Which, you know, you only do that by going tap, tap. Oh, hello. What'd you call me? I don't much appreciate being called this up. Ow. Murdered. Wow. Dead. Ow. You were dead before you hit the ground. 3-man armband. Okay, that's right. These are the items I can turn in for that one side quest where it's like, oh hey, get armbands, receive money. Oh good, this one's got 2 pet doggies. You're... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Stupid bar guests. Damn Bolgan. It's like I'm playing Dark Souls all over again, having to, you know, shove my sword up these guys' asses. Then promptly having to clean it off before going on to the next battle. What's over here? Oh! Sorry ladies, I didn't mean to interrupt our meal. I'm Sarius, hey, how you doing? I don't even know how that one happened. Yes, keep swinging in that direction, Dar. That'll work. They'll kill something eventually. Good lords. What is it they're vulnerable to? Not the poison effect of my sword, is it? They don't seem like the kind of creature that'd be affected by poison. I'm just going to assume that this is a giant cow. Yes, that was just a giant cow, and there's no minotaurs in this game. Hi. Can I... Okay. Death's Touch. I don't know what that does. Do I have a thing in my stats telling me exactly what things do? Oh, okay, I do. Temporary Divine Blessing granted to you by a shrine. 15% chance to steal health and mana per hit. Okay. I can get behind that. Let's go finish this side quest. And by that I mean save before doing said side quest because I don't want to die. This game did have a quick save feature, I just don't remember the button for it. There is totally not a secret door here. None whatsoever. Mystical, magic-y stuff's going on in here. Oh, right, that's that grass that reacts to magic. Grass, moss, fungus, whatever. Oh, that's right, there's only a bunch of kobolds in here. Ow. 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 Relentless assault, bitches. Okay. Kobolds are strangely strong in this game. Sacred Tract. Oh, that's one of the scrolls. So I literally actually do have to go around killing every single kobold. Or just the ones that are marked with the gold circles on my map. Those two. Hello, ladies. Ow. There we go. That's not such a... Oh. Poison did him in. Excellent. What is this? I assume nothing sinister is actually coming from this thing. And the kobolds are actually just living here peacefully, studying their magics and whatnot. Yes. Because, only good things ever came from kobolds studying magic in games like this. Who are you? You're an evil mage. I only assume you're evil because you're doing magics in this ancient temple-y looking thing. Hi.
Hello there. Hello there. Out enjoying a walk in the ruins? You'd better keep your blade nearby.
See, I don't trust the tone of your voice.
Of course. The cradle, an incredible setting, so rich in its magical history. I was there months ago searching for artifacts, but only came across a few random wand components and a reagent or two. Nothing fantastic, but definitely worth the trip.
Uh-huh.
I am a student of the world, my friend. The world. One cannot learn what he wishes to know from books and recipes. No, he must search the countryside for answers. Look around you. This ruin holds knowledge so deep that no one man will glean it. But that will not keep Arion Raff from trying. Ah.
Right.
An incredible region. One that begs to be studied. Where else can one truly get a sense of the withering war and its dramatic effects on our world?
The what now?
It is endlessly fascinating. We have nothing like it in all our long histories. The Fae are singular in their abhorrence of warfare. It's what makes them unique.
You know, save for that one particular brand of Fae that's causing said war.
Be well.
I mean, I'll try. There's a bunch of kobolds around here, so... Won't be that well. At least for not that long. Speaking of kobolds... Which, by the way, I can't quite tell. I need to get a closer look at one of these rogues before they end up, you know, skewering me. Many kobolds are depicted, like, infinitely differently. I think these ones are more, I don't know, bat-like? And they got, like, bat-like ears. They got the upturned nose of a bat. So, you know, some legends depict them as being dog-like. Other ones depict them as being... Oh, I totally trust this.
That does not seem so strange.
Everything in this seems strange.
I'm sure there are many people who in their youth had a similar experience, but of course I am leaving something out. I mentioned the unrest in my soul. I know it intimately. When I was young, I was visited by something unlike anything else of this world. It was an ephemeral, ghostly thing. I called it a divine spirit, for I had no better word to describe it. This thing was not fey, but possessed a timelessness like one. It glowed with an aura of magic about it, but I was not afraid, for a serene peace was born on the countenance of this divine spirit.
That sound was driving me nuts. It's useful, but it drives me nuts. Charge, charge, charge! Oh, charge the bar guests. Yarr. Die. Jesus. Ah, this is another one of those. Ow. I'm gonna get cursed. How do these actually work? I honestly do not know. Whatever. I'll get myself uncursed somewhere else. Maybe. If someone could actually tell me how the hell those things work, or if there's a tutorial thing in here somewhere. Twists of lore manual. Oh my god, it's the actual game manual. Okay. Crafting, combat, conversation. No. Look and be amazed as Darius looks through a game manual on how to play the damn game. In near complete silence at that. Destiny, Fate Weavers. Don't have anything about it, do you? Conversation, crafting, alchemy. Combat, Amalur. Wait, what? Crimes, factions, housing. Are you crapping me? Whatever. I'll live, maybe. Assuming that there's no ice-based enemies. Because by the sound of it, that's what I'm gonna get hit by. I didn't go. It's... Oh, hi. Ow. Didn't know Cabals know Hadouken. Another one. I gotta figure out how the hell to dispel wards. Fine. You would think that they would have it right here. You know, under the blacksmithing, alchemy, crafting systems. No? No? Let's tell the guys once and never mention it again. Only a healer can remove curses. Well, good. At least I absolutely know I gotta go to a healer. Good. Play this like how I've been playing it so far. Been all like, oh hey. See, I'm assuming what I have to do is just click it when it gets to... got something called a fortune. I'm assuming all I have to do is just click it when it gets to that certain point. Healer. Yes. Namely, over those particular circles. And more rogues? No? Another one. Called it! Okay. We got fireballs. Stop throwing bombs at me. If I wanted to have bombs thrown at me, I would have played freaking Terraria or something. I don't know. There we go. Dead rogues. Produce me money. Give me stuff.
You may think I'm lying, but unfortunately I'm telling the truth as I saw it then anyway. This thing was a fleeting companion, but a companion nonetheless. Do you hear? It's the earthly moans of time. Listless motes of cavern dust, the crumbled ruin beneath our feet. All the ordained path of the blessed. You have found their way, their home, their solace. You're near them. No, I was wrong.
You done talking, giant rock? I might as well auto attempt. Oh, figure. Did I actually get anything that time, or is that just me getting hurt? I think all I did was get hurt that time. Will say though, most of these ruins are just really impressive. Oh, nearly forgot to loot this guy. Yay, star thistle. Don't entirely know what star thistle is, but there you go. I got it. And there's one more critter down this. Unlocked by usual means. Not by keys nor lockpicks. I'm suddenly very suspicious of this quest that required me to get these scrolls. Let's see. Turn in. Oh yes, where's this grinning vein fellow? Over. No. No, those are more Brother Till's books. Might as well get it whilst I'm here. I'm gonna hate myself for it because most of the monsters around here are, you know, giants. Assuming I haven't killed them yet. Yeah. And I just looked at how long I've been streaming. I mean, it's not been a long time that I've been streaming, but at the same time, I forget just how little I actually get done when I'm playing this. Without, you know, actually feeling like I've done anything.
Please,
hello, sir.
Stop.
Nope. Ah, another town. Amalur. I think I gotta steal another one of Brother Till's naughty books. Damn it. What was the stealth button? No. Nope. Nope. Don't know what that was doing. There we go. Hi. You see nothing. Maybe I gotta wait until he goes to sleep or something. Boink! I did nothing. You saw nothing. I'm going to run away from here as fast as I possibly can.
You there! Halt!
Resist.
Going to make trouble, are you?
No, I'm just gonna run the hell away. Could you stop zooming out of my character? That'd be fantastic. I'll return when I finish this quest, so I don't have to return this book. Jeez, it's like returning. It's like getting books out of the library of old. So much as bend a piece of the pages the wrong way, and people start bitching and moaning at you. Libraries of old. I make it sound like libraries aren't a thing anymore. And murder! More armbands. I will not say no to more armbands, since they will get me more money. What is the freaking volume for the music? Okay, it's not like I turned it off, it's just there's no music. Okay, there's little music. I also remember the music being very bombast whenever the hell something's actually happening. Ooh, more of these. Black Kahosh. More of this. Can I jump down here? Nope. I gotta jump off a plank in order to jump off of those safely. Can't do it Pokemon style. Also kind of wish it was like, not Skyrim. What am I thinking? There was a game that when you harvested, you did get experience. Hello? This was it? Yeah. Over here more? Nope. Nope. There it is. I don't like the sound of that screaming behind me. Ah, it's a wolf. I dislike the wolves greatly in this. Very hit and run monsters. Ow. Your pointy flying sticks are adorable, but they are no match for my steel. Might as well loot this guy. Ooh, more Freeman. Is there another one over here? Oh. He didn't have an armband. He wasn't officially part of the club yet. That's a shame. I think he was the only one to have done actual damage against me, too. Which means his worth was far greater than the ones I was fighting. Really wish those things would uncurse me. But no. Wait. Why am I going here again? Find Elben Merrick. It didn't do that yet. Also, I still have to kill a couple of kobolds. Oh, right. I swear I'm not that drunk. I'm just turning in quests. Because I want the loots. I'm not sure why this sword is called the Havoc. I don't know. Maybe something more along the lines of like Serpent's Fang. Something more poison oriented than Havoc. When I think Havoc, I think pure chaos.
There she is. Right there.
Contract board.
Aye, it's open to all. You've got one done, come to me for your gold. Simple as that.
Ha! I've done 2.
This Taken Plains contract takes a particular sort to pull a ring out of a grave like that. Here's your pay. Wait, have you washed your hands?
Recently? Probably not.
You've all the scrolls then? Good. Nasty thieves, them kobolds. Here's your gold then.
Huzzah, payment.
That I do. Any soul who's willing can take a contract. When it's done, just come to me. I'll see you paid.
I'm glad you will.
Goodbye.
I really need to get a freaking D&D game running with Link again.
Headed for Chloricon.
Shut up. Been getting this itch to play more D&D, and unfortunately the only people that I know that will play D&D with me are like 3,000 miles away in 3 hours time difference, which is a right pain in the ass. I've been planning to do a single player campaign with my buddy Link, but we've been kind of balls deep in trying to do this whole customized world thingy, where it's not actually based in any of the campaign settings and all that fun stuff. Which of course can get right annoying when you just want to play, but you know, there's planning involved and blah 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 blah. He remembers how the hell I play. I assume he does anyways. Edelweiss. Oh, hello, kobolds. Oh, you're one of the kobolds I have to kill. Yeah, Black Streak. Does that mean... Let's see. Black Streak screams by. Ow. Okay, I made that look impressive, and I didn't even mean to do so. Let's see. Loot the things. I don't have much inventory space left. I really got to fix that. Warrior chakrams. Wait, which of these quests am I doing now? Still doing Vane's Luck. Kill Grinning Vane. Vane. Right. Contains an amulet with this inspection. To claim the birthright of Aster, it must be shared. Where one amulet offers nothing, the pair will reveal the key to my treasures. I do like the sound of treasure. Got the feeling this was a bad idea. But oh well. If there's treasure involved, why not? No, I'm not doing the amulet thing. I gotta kill this first dude first. Which I'm going to presume I have to... Okay, there's no long way around. Huzzah! Less traveling. Seriously, a little bit... Just anything... I'm gonna pull up the Skyrim music in just a moment. Kaboom! Ah! Ow. And Creded. No? Not Creded. Now Creded. Princess's Chassis. Whatever it's called. Jeweled bracelet. And now my inventory's full? Really? Do not have any space in my inventory. Of course I don't. Why the hell? Oh wait, no. I can still take the... How do I already have other lockpicks. Do they not stack? Insanity, I tell you. Insanity. Alright. I'm going to... Junk. Oh. These are somewhat better than my current gauntlets. I mean, they look better on me than my other gauntlets. Okay. Junk. Neither of these are better, although this one does have an armor socket. I say as I immediately add it to the junk pile. Junk. Jink. And yep. Junk. I mean, this still means that I have to run off into the, Yep. Don't know why I bothered doing that. I still have to run back into town really quickly and go, oh, hey, look at all this stuff I have to sell you. Where's the closest town? Yeah, Helmgard. I can't jump to Helmgard, can I? Of course not. Unzoom. That guy's there. Actually, which one of these was the... Whatever. Greatsword's the slowest, but it is the most damage, so shut up about it.
Welcome to the smithy.
Aye. Thought the smithy would also include a guy to sell stuff to. Or am I thinking wrong? That's the tavern. Why is there only music in the goddamn villages? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice serene music that says, oh hey, you might be safe. Yes, I totally went around the building just to find the opening to it. What of it? Healer. I need healing. I got a couple of curses on me.
Good day, traveler.
Are you the healer?
If you're heading east to the ruins of Talarain, or heading to the warfront, I suggest you stock up here.
I just want a healer. Also, I want to sell my junk. That was worth a formidable amount. Alright. I could get rid of Blood Hunter. Seeing as I got Fortune on me. I don't know, I didn't check out what Fortune does, did I? Alright, sell some of this piss poor loot. You can't sell stolen goods. Look at all that alchemical stuff. I don't ever remember having some of this stuff. Oh, right, more stolen goods. What is Azurite Guard? See, I don't even know. Don't even know where I get some of this stuff. Really, I just wish that there was a place where I can stockpile all this too. Like, legitimately stockpile it, but no. Okay, You're just the guy I sell stuff to. Where's the actual healer?
You should speak with Askell if you're here to shop. He won't even let me keep the books anymore after my last mistake. I want to help him, but he won't let me near his ledgers.
Oh, maybe if you weren't such a pyro. Lift all the curses, please. Thank you.
Nice
I shall be
talking
going.
to you.
I know you have a quest. Kinda don't care. I got a bunch of, headhunting weight. Stats. Nope. Effects. That's it. Oh, curse immunity now. Okay. That's neat. Oh, that's the weapon switch button. Can I harvest these without people bitching at me? I can. Good. Not that I'm gonna do anything with them right at the moment, but still. This way. So who's here in the chat with me, by the way? I know it seems like I'm just talking about the game randomly, but, it's nice to say, hello, people. What's this? Don't know. Apparently I'm gonna loot it. I got another kobold to kill. Oh yeah. I vaguely remember this place. Again, it's been quite a long time since I last actually played this. But, things are popping in here and there. Like how stupid that these bandits were with their whole, oh hey, we're gonna loot ya. And then they die. Let me guess. Yep. Only that one had the armband. That's right, that's the village I actually have to go to turn in the armbands. Alright. Think this is the last kobold for that kobold killing quest. Which I'm good with. I'm more than good with. I mean, that sky is nice, but I don't know. It ain't as pretty as Sky. I gotta stop trying to compare this game to Skyrim. It has its own merits. An interesting combo system, an interesting upgrading system. With weapons and armor. I mean, honestly, the only reason why I don't play more Skyrim is because, well, I've beaten it. In which case, I really just need to find more mods to apply to it to make it interesting again. It's one of the only reasons why I actually bought it for PC, because I beat it for the Xbox 360 God knows how long time ago. like the only real reason I picked it back up again for PC was because of the modding scene. So that I can fight new enemies, so that it looks better, so that I can find new items, new enchantments, new quests, entire new mod packs, which give you an entirely different game to play. It's freaking awesome. I really admire people that have abilities to mod. I mean, I probably could, but I don't have the patience to learn coding and all that fun stuff. How to 3D model stuff. I can think of that stuff for sure. Hell, I have loads and pages of nothing but bunch of really cruddy looking high schoolers drawn swords that I could probably apply to the whole Skyrim thing if I really put my effort into it, but I feel like I'd drive myself crazy. Oh hey, this is that exact camp. Soft Scrabble powder. Eh. Kandrian. Don't know who this Ethane is, but they keep on giving me wit. Is that Castle Dracula? That's totally Castle Dracula. Like, anytime that you look at the Symphony of the Night castle in Castlevania, that's totally Castle Dracula. Or I might just be intoxicated and just be seeing things. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just giving myself something to talk about whilst I pour myself another cup of sake. We'll never know. It was totally the cup of sake thing. Well, oh, right, this region. It's full of bears. See? Bear. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, you kinda can't see it anymore, but like their faces look something like the patterns of the Pandarians. I forget what this area is full of. Oh, like Koatoa sort of creatures. Damn, you ugly. Mergen. Totally not Murlocs. Yoink. Yoink. Can I yoink? Oh, I can't yoink in combat. I love it when my dodge button doesn't actually dodge. I think this was one of the complaints I had when I first played the game. That's also... I also keep hitting caps lock whenever I randomly go to block. That was a potion. I didn't mean to hit the potion button. But by the way, I have a potion button. It's R. The Lucky Mines. Somehow I got the feeling they ain't so lucky. Hello? I am here to pick the mine clean. Who is that? Oh, ho, ho, this place is gonna be full of traps. Awesome. I keep forgetting there's not a jump button. Hi. Ow. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks block button for not being a block button. Okay. Oh. Ah. I'm not finished, you're finished. Okay, I might be a little bit finished. And catch. Okay. I really need to remember what button's what. I know that there's a button I can hit to activate that purple gauge on my thing. By the way, I'm not using a controller if the use of mouse was not obvious. Pick the lock. Here. Oh, close to breaking it. There we go. Bunch of more useless stuff. A little much for a door. Ah, the dude in here. You! First I must kill your proteges. Oh, okay. They're grinning Van Spirit. Okay, okay, okay. And okay, I'm gonna deal with your archer buddies here. Okay, that's a neat trick. I got neat tricks too, like being able to press the potion button. Whoa, and dodging. Mostly dodging. Dodging is my biggest trick. Whoa. Ah. I may also just be kind of sort of farming his archer buddies. Ow. Ah. Killed him, good. Stop shooting me with your bow. Oh, he's already dead. Too many syllables. Level up. Still don't quite know what to do with the level ups, honestly. I mean, I've been blacksmithing, but blacksmithing has only just... The bonuses you get from higher blacksmithing are so minute that they only really count once you get higher levels of blacksmithing. At least that's what I find. And then, I don't know. I think there was a thing with this. I can always succeed when forcing easy lockpicks, which is meh. Recover 30% of an item's gold value when I destroy it. See, that's tempting. Because there's a lot of times that I just, you know. Hidden treasures are displayed on the minimap and are revealed if you go near them. Increases the amount of gold that I get. Can fail into spawn before it will explode. I'm already pretty set on my path of capitalism. As I am with the whole path of might. Vengeance. Require battle. You. Wait. Allow you to reflect damage back at your opponents whenever relentless assault is in effect. You mean that thing that I only always use? Go into Berserker Rage, dealing greater combat damage. Oh, right. Increases unlocked for your third consecutive kill. Okay. So, okay, this one was the one where the more I kill, the higher the bonuses I get. Stunning them as their blows bounce off of you. Stunning an attacker every time I get... Wait, every time I get hit in combat, there's a 1% chance of stunning them. And this one's specifically for longswords and greatswords. Horizon edge. Actually, wait. Don't I have... Okay. Horizon edge. Attack with a longsword. Blah. Attack with a greatsword while dodging to perform a leaping ground strike. I like battle techniques. So no new tier of might. Oh no, the newest tier of might unlocks at 49. Okay. Confirm. Why yes, I am a badass. I only had to drink like, what, 5 potions that fight? Do I want to know what those explosions are? No one answer that back with explosions. Alright. I can collect on the contract, or I can continue exploring this place. Hi! I'd rather not, please. Okay, let's activate the thing. Thank you. Oh, that's what it is, the leaping ground strike. That's neat. I appreciate that. Kind of like a Legend of Zelda ground strike. Ground strike. The downward thrust, I mean. Zelda 2, for those that... Okay. Bronze Talisman, Long Sword of Carnage, and the Long Sword of Sunset. I don't know, the Long Sword of Carnage sounds a little bit more badass. Hello. Who knows, maybe all those explosions are people setting off fireworks and blowing themselves up. Who else is getting that, by the way? Ow. Just people setting off fireworks an entire day early. Because I'm getting that. I'm getting loads of that where I am. Had a couple of kids with, I think, not bottle rockets. What am I thinking? I don't even remember what they are anymore. Okay, you guys can stop taking turns trying to kill me. I may have wanted to see what the unrelenting revenge thing actually did, but no. Alright, pick the lock. Don't be too hard. But yeah, I get a lot of those kids around here. I'm up on the mountain, so it's not like anyone will care except the people that live around them. And even then, they don't care. That's not gonna date this video in the slightest star. I know. Everyone will understand the plight. What's this? Besides a dead person. That was carrying some flowers. Actually, is there any other things? Like, you can swim down much like in Fable. Yep, right over there. If you see loot. Nice. And now I'm just remembering that I had put off Fable 2 for so long after I had gotten a copy of it back. After a certain feline had broken my copy. Okay, is that a town? I feel like I may have pissed these people off, but I'm going to try to approach them. You know, assuming that there's anyone here in the first place. Durfal's house. Okay, for starters, Durfal, I want to say I am sorry about your most unfortunate of names. Secondly, I'm going to take whatever's in this chest. The Knight's Longsword. Durfal. Sorry, had to adjust myself. Oh. Hidden object. What? Hi. Did you know that there was a hidden object over here? Can I not find said object? What is the object? Invoice. Invoice, here it is. A list of invoice for goods delivered. What? What was that it? That's seriously all I had found? That was what was secret right here? Or is it actually upstairs and dude is keeping it from me? Like a bastard.
Tell me something. Are you in the habit of just walking into people's houses uninvited?
Well, yes, aren't you?
Does that end poorly? I'd think most people would object to strangers rifling through their things. Of course, I am not most people. Come to think of it, it has been too long since I've enjoyed the conversation of strangers.
So are you happy that I walked into your house unannounced or not? Make up your mind.
Now that is the question, isn't it? I'm going to need time to figure that out. Which gives you plenty of time to get us some refreshments. Have you ever heard of the Rialte Brocaire? It is a particularly rare vintage from the north. Why don't you travel to Lucky Mine and root around a bit? Find a bottle of the Rialte Brocaire for us to share, and then we'll talk.
You mean the mine that I literally had just already... Well, it should be empty, so I just need to run back into it, right? Right.
I haven't tasted its sweet sorrow since I was a young warlord. Bring me a bottle and I'll tell you all about those long-forgotten days.
You might want to consider a different color of tattoo, by the way. Yellow really does not stand out that well.
Farewell.
Yellow tattoos. I mean, really? I need to look that up at some point. Just yellow tattoos. See how that really ends up looking. I mean, I don't doubt that some people can wear it well. Especially with color contrasts of, like, clothing and the like, but... Really? Yellow? I mean, I'm just looking at my pasty-ass arm and going like, yeah, yellow would never show up on that. Alright, so where... No, local. Yeah, okay. No, it's freaking A. Starting to think I should explore a little bit more. Yeah. Stupid traps. Already killed you lot. Rialte Brocaire, whatever it's called. Okay, after this one I gotta deliver those other ones. The contracts. So that's pretty much why I came in this place in the first place, but no. Hoity-toity elf guy wants me to get him a bottle of wine. Meh. Also, I'm starting to think I'm getting a little bit more accustomed to the feeling of being wine-inated when it comes to sake. Either that or I'm not drinking fast enough. Can't decide. I want your stuff. Reward me.
Hello there.
Aye.
Ah, a bottle of the Rialte Brocaire. This is going to treat me right. Yes, indeed. You've done me quite the boon fetching this.
though I'll admit it leads me to outrageous wagers. For instance this. If you can complete 8 labors of my choosing, I shall give you the treasures of Erethel.
I'm sorry, what?
It is rare I meet a stranger such as yourself, and I would like to take this opportunity to set things right. I assure you the reward will be well worth it.
8 quests to get quote-unquote the treasures of Erethel. I feel like I'm being duped, but at the same time I'll agree to your terms.
Excellent! You've already fetched the Rialte Brocare for me. That can count as the first of the 8 labors. Well done. Now, your next task. Take this letter to a man named Matix Dace in the village of Condrian to the south. That is all.
That's not much of a task.
Matix Dace is the resident brewmaster of the Condrian Inn. He spent his entire life behind that bar. When you give him the letter, it's probably best if you don't mention me immediately. Let him figure things out for himself. Farewell.
I'm gonna get a bunch of money just by doing little else besides I'm back and forth between this guy, aren't I? Watch the final quest that he has, or second to last one, be like, oh, murder this village of ogres. I promise nothing bad will rightly come of it. Might as well turn into Helgard, keep Helmgard ones, whatever. Usually I like to imagine a lot of D&D campaigns that I run like this. I run a lot more...
Stolen artifacts?
Yeah, I run a lot more, let's say, action-oriented adventures and whatnot.
There she is, right there.
So there are more quests or more adventures that are like, hello, have this thing you need to do. Ah, good, you've done the thing. Good job.
That Freeman bastard that drove up Lucky Mine? Well done. Real Warsworn work, that. And here's your gold.
Yay, got more gold. I shall celebrate this by refilling my sake cup.
Right then.
Left, right.
Shield brother?
Shield sister? Oh, that's a Valkyrie, isn't it? I don't know. Alright, are there any more of these board quests? Nope.
The winds on the plains can howl like a wolf sometimes.
How poetic of you. Alright. I'm going to do the 8 labors of Dudicus. Yeah, this guy. Wait. Oh, I still got one more kobold to go kill. I'll go kill this kobold first. Yes. There we go. Oh. An undead. That's an undead. I'm gonna kill it. Fake Gorta. Ah, damn if that isn't a badass move. Ah. I got it to work. Soft Scrabble powder. So, is soft Scrabble powder just bone dust? Ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be slightly worried if it's bone dust. That's a high place to jump off from. And that's where I have to go, isn't it? Yes. I don't quite know where I'm going. It's gonna pick up alchemical ingredients along the way. Totally wasn't looking at my mini map. Oh, another one over here. Alright. Kill ourselves some kobolds. Hello, lads. What a lovely camp you have here. Oh, what a nice bomb you had. Whew. I'm suddenly rather thankful for unrelenting assault. Now, if only I could actually hit with my sword more often, that'd be fantastic too. Man, these kobolds are loaded. Then again, I might also just be talking in the, you know, D&D sort of logic of, oh, hey, they're just kobolds. What sort of loot would kobolds have? What, 15 gold pieces on them? Man, if you're lucky. Of course, then again, you also gotta play your kobolds right for them to be worthy of, like, 15 or anything more than 15 GP. That's a long fall. How did you not break your shins? Hello. Oh, I hate you. No more wolves. I just want to turn in this quest. Hi, guy.
Good riddance to the kobolds. Now on to more fierce fare. Many a beast still needs to be slain, and there is one such beast, a Cruddock, that awaits you outside of Corgan Hold.
What's a Cruddock?
I have given him the name Smiler, not that he has the intellect to understand what it means. Smiler lurks near the entrance to Corgan Hold. Killing him will take a bit of ferreting, and be careful, he knows these ruins well.
Okay.
Well, perhaps we shall speak later.
Once I've killed the Cruddock, whatever the Cruddock is. Is the Cruddock one of those large red giant things that I've been killing back in wherever that place was a little whiles back? I'm gonna say yes and slightly hate myself for taking this quest. Yeah, who am I kidding? I usually hate myself for taking these kind of quests on. Smiler? Ain't gonna lie, Smiler is not that inventive of a name. Is it down there? Do I seriously have to follow the river? Don't get me wrong. The character could probably use a bath. Maybe a new sword. I'm suddenly reminded that I probably should try to get a copy of Fable 3. I say try because I don't actually know how many people that follow me would actually be interested in watching Fable. Oh, what in the no? Well, I'm gonna kill you as fast as I possibly physically can. Just like that. The hell is that thing? Like a deranged looking manticore. Ah. Dear Niam, next time you give me a quest, you can go screw yourself. Oh, loot pile. Squire staff. Neat. I mean, honestly, like, I remember playing a little bit of Fable 3, being all eh. Of course, I think that was the general consensus from the gaming masses and Fable 1 fans. I'm not entirely sure, actually. Wait, did my unrelenting assault do damage to him despite him having a thrown weapon? Game physics are weird. Oh, one of these.
To rock, they brought their castles. To field, they brought their grain. We watched them form a plan to their desire, but not to their end. What beast they sought came to the blade and fortress. But all seemed calm until a king, a father, died with 2 heirs, strong and able.
Ah, Smiler has fallen. I would raise a glass to the creature's demise, but raising one too many glasses is one reason I was reassigned here to Talarain. Well, you have done your share by ridding the world of him, but there are still beasts that need to be slain.
How many more?
This particular beast, Colmere, will not be as easy to kill as the others.
I think that's what you said about Smiler.
Colmere is an Etin, a war priest who has made camp in Talarain.
Oh.
The Etin are not very intelligent creatures, but they compensate this with their strength.
Okay.
Well, perhaps we shall speak later.
Okey, an Etin. 2-headed giant folk, for those that don't know. Well, 2-headed giant folk in D&D and World of Warcraft may be the same here. Who are you?
Stranger, please. I am being hunted by Fair Gorta. The bones of all my forebears mean to kill me.
Okay.
They are the bones of all my fallen family. I am of an ancient line, and the curse it bears is almost as old. When a Skaith dies, the magic of the curse raises his bones and forces them to hunt its descendants. Nothing of its life remains, just a hunger for Skaith blood. They will not stop until the line is dead, and I fear I am the last. But this curse need not end with my death, if you are willing to help me.
I mean, I'm currently hunting a giant Etin, but, you know, I guess I can deal with a few undead.
I must exile myself from my family. In ancient Alfar tradition, members of the family or clan could be banished forever with the proper ceremony. This stronghold was my family's seat. It contains the solemn bell, the Codex Skaith, and my birth candle. All components for the ritual of banishment I must complete. We should begin. Meet me in Dove Whale, and we shall get underway. The solemn bell is not far from the entrance of Dove Whale. If my research is correct, it should be near the old assembly hall. It has been centuries since it was rung last. It is no ordinary bell, and can only be rung using Skaith magic.
Hey, Wyatt.
Let's disturb its slumber.
Welcome to the stream, dude.
Stay quiet.
This ain't exactly my usual Terraria fare or whatnot, but hey. You know what, dude? You go off in that direction. I don't know if it's time sensitive or whatnot to save your life or anything, but you know what? I got an Etin to kill with some promise of immediate reward. Yep, that's netting for sure. Oh wow, he is actually rather mighty. Did I say he was rather mighty? I mean he was rather mighty dead. Wolf. Wolfie, if you would kindly hold still. There we go. Killed it. Well, what else is around here? Probably not much. Especially considering I just found no... Okay. Or there could be 3 whole chests worth of loot. Hidden behind locks. Damn it. Damn it. And yeah. Aw, damn it. My inventory's full. Gotta scrap some stuff. What? Okay. I could have sworn I remembered killing an Etin around here, but hey. I guess 2 etchings is alright with me. That just threw me off guard. Totally did not expect a second etching. Where's the trash button? Junk it. Junk it. Wait. Are you serious? That's better than my current ceremonial chasis, whatever's. I mean, it's not like I got any more of the set, so. Looking snazzy. Full set of full plate. Get rid of this buckler. I don't ever use these talismans. Don't know if I should use the God damn. No, wait. This one has an armor slot anyway, so I'm gonna have that. I got a lot of swords. And wait, Carnage is on par with the Blood Hunter. Ugh. Oh, the 56 physical damage, 13 piercing, 7% gold drops. I do like gold. And that is probably the most unique looking sword that I've actually picked up since I began this game. So I'm probably just going to switch between Havoc and Fortune for a while. Let's see, add to junk, add to junk. This is about my only problem with most of these games, where it's like, oh, your inventory's full. Prepare to spend forever trying to figure out which ones you want to keep and which ones you want to discard. No, not compare. I want to... Looks like I'm trying to play a flute. The entirely wrong way, but I'm trying to play a flute. You finally have a PC? Awesome. What are you planning on playing on it first? Or buying for it first, I guess. Ah, but the cutlass does so much damage. I mean, so do all these, but still. Wait, why can't I get rid of this wand? Do I have to have one type of weapon of each? No, that would make no sense. Because I used to have a crap ton of the chakrams, knives, daggers, and whatnot. Until I got rid of those too. Okay, I can destroy all. Dark Souls 3? Oh man. Have fun with that. I had fun with it. I had fun with Dark Souls 3 myself. Just, you know, prepare to die a lot. Why can't I take another Longsword of Daybreak? Or a healing potion. Right. Yeah, this is certainly one of the more unique looking swords that I've picked up in a long time. Which one of these was just a town? I should just be able to sell stuff wherever. Wherever. Wait, this wasn't the town that I accidentally killed someone in, right? Okay. You can run it on high max 60 frames per second. Ah, lucky bastard. My computer is not that great. It can barely run Skyrim half the time sometimes. I'm not even sure why.
Grab a tankard, stranger.
Sell all junk. Guess I should sell a bunch of miscellaneous crap too. Yeah, I'm not even sure why my PC can't seem to run some games. Like, it's not old. It's just sometimes it likes to act like a piece of crap. Okay, if there could be a storing system in this game, that would be great. Look at all that. I ain't ever gonna use all of that just to make a bunch of crap. In fact, that was actually my first problem with Dark Souls 3, was that my...
Just keep your business quiet.
I don't care what you have to say, sir. In fact, that was one of my first problems when I was trying to get Dark Souls 3 running. I had bought it for Steam. I had spent more than 2 hours trying to get it running, and I couldn't get it refunded because of it. Which, unfortunately, means that I could not get my refund. So I ended up buying it for PS4, and at that point I was just soured on the whole thing. Which is one of the worst things you can be when you start off a Let's Play. Okay, where's this quest? I got a bunch of these arms to give to people. So can I? Thank you. I could have sworn it wasn't 18 that I needed to do it. Maybe update it? I thought about that, but unfortunately my computer... Oh. My computer is really well and up to date, but the problem is that I don't have a lot of money with which I can update my computer. So far, my biggest problem is my video card, because I got an AMD one, and apparently a lot of video games prefer to have an NVIDIA card. Like from problems with Hollow Knight, I had problems with Darkstone, all because I have the wrong type or the wrong brand of card. Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. Not you. Was it? Wait, was it you? No.
There's Freeman lurking around every corner.
I completely forget where it is I have to turn these things in. But do I have Discord? Yes. I only really use it because sometimes Skype likes to be a pain in the ass. Even then, Skype doesn't end up being a pain in the ass for me that often. Sorry, I just had to swing this sword a few times, seeing as it's a brand spanking new one. Okay, that's Helgard. Where the hell am I even going with this rogue harvest one? Yeah. Fenwick Ivir, the Warden of Aten. He will pay me gold for every bandit armband that I bring to him. I want to break... I want to break 100,000. I will be the richest man in this place. No, don't take that for now. Where is that bastard? Is he in the tavern? Maybe one day we can talk on Discord. I don't see why not at some point. Are you this guy I need to... Yes, Fenwick.
The damn freemen are getting closer to the village every season.
Yeah. I'll come about the bounties.
Oh, really? Someone finally answers to my posting? Well, do you have anything to turn in?
A lot.
Now that's what I like to see. Finally, those bandits will know what it's like to be preyed upon. Here's your gold. You earned it.
Again, this is one of those quests that I don't think ever does end. So you can just keep on going out, killing a bunch of Freeman bandits, and, you know, that's it. Quick money, as it were. What was I doing? Kill Smiler. That's right. This guy's labors. Why not? Finish up these. Sake. Let's see. Not sure why I still have the Restream chat thing open. I'm not using Restream right now, otherwise I'd also have people... Well, theoretically, I'd have people talking to me from Twitch as well. You! Reward me!
You have slain Smiler and Colmere, both formidable enemies to be certain, yet mindless things, easily outwitted. The real challengers are these Jotun.
Oh yeah. They're the giants.
There is a Jotun, a chieftain not far from here. Malgar is his name. Talarain must be rid of him. Be cautious. They may appear brutish, but the Jotun are much more intelligent than the other creatures you may have seen in Talarain.
Oh, I'm very familiar with Jotun.
We shall speak later.
Mostly because the very first time I encountered a Jotun, I was several levels under-leveled when I faced him. Are you a wolf? You're a wolf. Stupid wolves. Stupid pain in my ass. Freaking hit and run tactics using wolves. I apparently can't use get over here on the wolves. Okay, excuse me, pardon me, come through, make way. There's a bunch of Jotun on my ass. You know what? Get back over here. Okay. Whew, those Jotun were not still chasing me. How am I supposed to get up there? Let me guess, there's a path just around here. Gotta switch over to 4. Use that. That'll increase my damage. Maybe I can properly kill these Jotun. What really sucks is that Jotun usually count like 2 to 3 at a time. Oh boy. Oh. Malgar, you easy son of a bitch. Here I was worried about having to deal with him. What? I don't know if my unrelenting thingy stopped that or not. That one didn't. There we go. Yeah, Jotun are just so ridiculously large that even hitting them with the biggest swords in the game barely does anything to them. Which is a right annoyance. Yes, when you like to use the biggest swords in the game. So, honestly, I don't even know the upper scaling of damage and whatnot in this game, so my current weapon that does 71 some odd damage, I don't know if that's I like to end up in weird poses. Makes me uncomfortable. Anyways. Collect this, collect that. That's a gnome. I have nothing against gnomes, but I really don't want to take his quest because I have another one. Oh, I suppose I should make this into an actual update video at some point or another. But, after the 25th, I may have a small hiatus on uploading videos. Like, I have... The hell does that sound? Oh. Ignore me. I may have a small hiatus on uploading videos.
With Malgar out of the way, all that is left to remove from Talarain are the dregs. That should only take a few years. Well, so be it. Take the money you have earned.
Thanks. But yeah, I'm gonna be a small hiatus on videos if I don't have internet because I will be moving stupidly, sadly enough. It's not exactly something I want to be doing either. Wait, which one of these was the... Okay, it was Durfall, that's right. All the way over here, holy crap. But yeah, I'll be moving. I will be having internet, but I don't know how good of an internet will be just yet. It's mostly a temporary place that I'll be living for the time being until I can end up finding another place, which is meh. So I may not be streaming. I may be able to upload. I'm going to have to be able to see. But essentially I have to be out from where I currently live this coming Friday, which is balls and not a lot of time. Because I still have a bunch of crap I need to pack. Mostly just my computer, to be completely honest. Even then, it's going to be like I'm living out of a suitcase for God knows how long, too, so... Ah, more wolves! Don't make me re-equip the Havoc. Only reason I have this sword equipped right now is because of sweet, sweet money. Yeah, it's just like that.
From the dark of north he came, sword alight with frosted blood, to starkly carve a kingdom from a land of stone and flood. A hero true, a warrior born, his deeds the bards did daily sing. Exultingly they crowned him king.
Also, another thing is that since I'm currently moving and in one of those transitional phases with the job thing, it would be exasperatingly helpful if people wanted to either donate to the channel so what I can get better games and whatnot that people would be interested in me playing, or to become a patron on the Patreon. I'm pretty sure those are in the links below in the description. Are they? Patreon part is. Huh. I also had the Stream Tip thing. Streamlabs, whatever it's called. Hold on a second. Gaze and bewildered at my glorious looking face of a character. Yeah, this was it. Where's the dome? Damn it. Where is that box? Load. That's the wrong box. Damn it. This is where I suddenly wish that I had done all of this crap off of the stream, rather. Whoa. I suddenly got that first wave of being hit by the sake, by the way. Alright, that's where it is. God damn it. Here's this link. all capital letters because I am stupid. Oh. There we go. If people want to see that, they can refresh their website thingy and all that fun noise. What was I doing? Right, delivering a thing.
Good day.
Hello. Okay, I'm gonna turn off that in the hopes that no one is going to ambush me when I first come in here.
Hail, Wanderer.
What's up? You. I got a thing for you.
Day. What'll it be?
Booze. Lots of it.
Is that so? Let's take a look. That bastard! He murders my dear sister Jera in cold blood, then waits 30 years and thinks a note will make everything right. You tell Durfel that if I ever see him again, I'm going to gut him.
I kind of feel the same way for you, buddy, but at the same time, he's paying me right now, so. Oh, I've been playing a bunch of mods again for Terraria, which I can't tell if is a good thing or a bad thing. Because doing the whole mod thing is awesome. I recently finished up getting doing the things for the Calamity mod, which, by the way, some of those bosses are just ridiculous. If I didn't already, you know, have one character that was like super boss and whatnot, then good sir, do you commonly just drop and give people 20 when they walk through the door?
I trust everything went well delivering the letter to Matix Dace? I'm not sure he took kindly to it. Regardless, you have completed the second labor.
Yay.
For your next labor, I need you to retrieve a sword, Hellbane, off the body of a great Varani blade master known as Three Swords.
One Piece joke.
News has recently come to me of the fall of a great Varani blade master known as Three Swords. He bested me, and instead of taking my life, he took my sword, Hellbane. I want you to find where Three Swords died and retrieve the weapon.
This is with the assumption that this dude Three Swords died in the first place, isn't it? I got the feeling he's not dead. He's not going to be dead, is he? Maybe I should teach you how to mod Terraria. It's really not that hard. Like, quite literally, the only thing you got to worry about is when Terraria updates that the thing that you have to use to mod Terraria gets out of date. Because for one of the reasons why I stopped using the Calamity and the Trimmer mod was because all of a sudden I couldn't use them from when Terraria had updated. Why is there a Jotun? Does no one like this place? Oh, I'm just gonna take the armband. Screw the scepter. Armband, Edelweiss. But yeah, it's not hard to do so. There's it's a program called Tmod Loader, which will then you just have to copy paste the contents of the zip file into the Terraria file. After which point you can be all like, oh hey, I'm just gonna take the things that are important to me, i.e. quest items. And then after that, it's just a question of where you get the mods from. Why am I pressing that button? I need to press the M button. Hostile creatures in here. Oh no! Oh. Oh, the Tuatha. Okay. Sorry, enjoy the what? I couldn't hear you over the sound of you dying. You guys are punks. Why the hell are we losing this war? Alright. No other people trying to kill me right now? Because I'm going to fast travel. I swear to crap it though, if there was not fast traveling in this game, I would not play it. Because the combat in this does get a little...
Hello there. You have acquired Hellbane. Excellent. Now, for your next labors, I need you to collect some items. The Bloodstone, a circlet, and the Rose of Candrian. The Bloodstone in particular must be bought. Here is some gold to do so. The circlet from the Scholia Arcana Library in Rathir, the Bloodstone from Kel's Cafety, and the Rose of Candrian from the Grave of Geradace.
Okay. I guess, who is Kels?
He is a lying, whoring, two-faced mongrel, a blight on the plains of Erethel for the better part of 20 years. Long ago, he cheated me in a game of cards, winning a gem known as the Bloodstone. I want you to get it back. Use the gold I have given you to get it back. If you can convince Kells to part with the gem for less, good. If you can't, do what you need to do.
You want me to murder him?
Well, if you don't have the skills to do so, take this book. Place it in the bookshelf to the left of the chest, and the chest should unlock. Let's just call it a legacy of my misspent youth, and not ask questions as to how it works. Now, go. Get me that circlet.
I feel like I should ask all the questions of how that works.
The magic of the headstone will allow the bearer of Hellbane to pull the rose from the stone as if it were alive.
Cool. I guess. Okay.
All right then. You'd best get going.
Alright.
Until later then.
Best should. I just best should. Alright, which one of these is closest? Gather the items. Gather the items. Oh, let me guess. Gather the items. Okay. Guess I'll go to this one first in Rathir. My cup is empty again. Cutscene! Oh hey, it's Castlevania.
None too long.
Sure it has. Excuse me, I have a thing to buy from a person. Or was this the one where I have to unlock a thing?
So many new faces in the market these days.
I just... This is an elven city, isn't it? Which means I must be careful of where I go, because if I go too far off of the beaten track... If I go too far off of the beaten track, I might find myself once again getting on the main story quests. I don't want to do that.
Goodness.
Goodness gracious me.
Welcome.
Hi. It's a rather imposing looking place we have here. Scholia Arcana. Oh. Yeah, he slapped my monitor. This place is going to be run by a gnome, isn't it? Hello. I'm looking for a thing? Oh! A cursed chest. Okay, it's a... Yeah. I ain't doing that. Because, if the first like 3 chests that I tried to open this place that were cursed are any indication, I suck at opening the chests. Cannot fast travel, Premier. Of course. Why not? It's only a magical looking arcane-y sort of place. Ugh. Running. Deactivating spells.
Keep the peace.
No, I don't wanna. Can't make me.
Keep the peace.
I'm gonna murder the next person that tells me to keep the peace. They're all lucky that I was in the loading screen. Can I fast travel here? Good. There's a lot of fast traveling in this. I mean, I know that I could just not fast travel and I could just walk everywhere, but that would take me so goddamn long. Hello?
Approach and await the wisdom of the fates. I am the great Kells Cafferty, sworn and scrupled servant to the Sisters of Destiny.
Yeah, they're nice.
Speak, that I may divine your future, and through my gift, bless your mortal soul.
I need to buy a thing.
Traditionally, this sort of transaction happens under more discreet circumstances, if you understand my meaning. Tell you what, I'll part with it for a hefty price.
Of course it's a hefty price. Wait, seriously? That's it? Dude, you know what? Sure.
Pleasure doing business, friend.
Later. Sucker. Like, I seriously make that same amount delivering one of those Freeman armbands to Arden? Wherever it is. Aiden, whatever. I'm not trust. Gather the items. I must really be feeling the sake because I had to look at that map like 3 times just to... Hi! Sprites! Ah! Stupid! Annoying little bastards! I hate you! Did you just interrupt my combo? You interrupted my combo. Dude messed with my groove. Alright. That's GTFO before more of those suckers come around. Let's try going that way, which is more directly to the direction I need to go. By the way, I hope this is all coming out fine on the stream. Like, that's also one of my constant problems with my internet connection, the way it is. Being all like, oh hi, by the way, your bitrate is too bad. Now it looks like poo. So someone's going to need to tell me whether or not it does or does not in fact look like poo. Because I see a ton of artifacting and my YouTube's telling me bad video settings. I'm pretty sure my OBS is all like, red alert, red alert. Shut up, Wolf. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to continue playing the way that I've been playing, and people will have to deal with it. Oh, that's a nice tree. Kind of reminds me of the one from Majora's Mask. Whoa, hello. Oh, Freeman's. whatever. I have seldom been this unafraid of assassins. Yeah, seldom been this unafraid of assassins. Just saying. You guys are not proper assassins. Jera Sorin. Did it. I could just walk back, but screw it. I really need to get a thing to heat up my sake. It's supposed to taste better and go down a lot smoother when it's warm.
Ah, you have returned. Then your 7th labor awaits. Together, the items you collected comprise the Amrinthian Band, the crown of Kandrian kings. Your 7th labor is to reconstruct this crown.
Sounds neat.
There is only one place where the Amrinthian Band may be reconstructed. On a rock. Find a Fey sagecrafter named Hendy and tell her I sent you. She will assist you in restoring the Amrinthian Band.
Why do I feel like that this is all a bad idea?
Farewell.
I know I probably said that at the beginning of this quest line, but at the same time, I'm pretty damn sure that this guy is actually secretly evil. No, whatever. Just, I'm fairly certain he's evil.
The Lord of Tides, the thrice-crowned king, the banded prince of Melaglir. He forged from blood a sword of sin to cut and rend and sear. From hardened hearts his people wept, tears to flood from stone unbroken, the long-forgotten truth unspoken.
That's surely poetic, man. Anyways, I got a dungeon to go through to find some Fae, don't I? Yep. Well, if this place is full of Jotun, I might be in a little bit of pain. Gross. Well, it sounded gross. Hi.
It's not often I get visitors here in Anorak. What is your business?
Durful.
Indeed. I can feel the power emanating from the items you bear. Give me a moment, and I will reconstruct the band. There you are. Take it, with my blessings.
Wait, what? Was that it?
Durful is a very old friend of mine. I haven't heard from him in years, though. It's nice to finally get some news of him.
Probably dead. I've been helping undead this entire time.
Nothing too interesting. Just a lonely sage crafter. I can help you with your gems if you wish.
Oh, right. So, yeah, they unbind gems from your stuff. Bye. It's what? There was nothing else. I didn't have to travel through this dungeon to save her or anything. It's all like, nope. You're done here. Oh. Alright. Later. Oh. I swear, if I was using shots and playing the Let's Return to Durfall's cabin game, I'd probably die.
The Amrinthian Band. Alas, I would dearly love to dive into a lecture regarding this crown's rich and sordid history, but there is no time. You see, a man named Kurig Shasta has tracked you here. He and his band of mercenaries await outside, keen on shedding my blood.
Well, I already know how they found you, but who is he? Who is?
He is the man who murdered my wife, Jera, when Maddox Dace had hired him to kill me. Kurig had wanted to take my life for a long time, and now he has more reason to. He wants the truth of Jera's death to die with me.
And that is what?
There is nothing to work out with Kurig. It is either him or me. Now hurry and join me outside so we can greet our guests.
You know,
Farewell.
this would probably be easier if you okay. I was about to say this would be easier if you stayed inside where you could not get murdered, but I mean, if I get this all-powerful crown, cool. Be cool to have a crown. I've never had a crown. I gave one a crown in Temple of Elemental Evil. Nice looking crown. Hi. I'm supposedly here to murder you guys. So...
There is no reasoning with Kurig Shasta. We must kill him now.
Banned.
It is an ancient crown for ancient kings. That is all I will say on the matter.
Why do I feel like I suddenly want to kill you for it?
Once, Candrian was a small kingdom whose borders included the land of Akatha. The lords of Candrian ruled from a great keep to the southeast. Now it is little more than a dilapidated fortress looming over a run-down village south of here. The war has bled it dry.
This is an excellent time for disposition, by the way.
Not many choose to live upon the flooded plains of Akatha. Between the Tuatha and the Wild Fae, it is a place of little worth. Still, I like to call it home.
These guys are here to murder me, but I like to call this place Akatha home.
Never mind. It always comes to bloodshed.
Of course it does. Wouldn't it be fun any other way, right? Haha. And murder. And more murder. Look at these poor mercenaries fall to my blade. Yep. Huh. That was a weird spell you just cast. I'm gonna take this guy's stuff. Okay, ready.
Kurig Shasta had a contract out on my life the last 15 years. I'm glad the bastard's finally dead. I can finally begin to travel as I come upon my remaining days. Return to my home and you will find a secret door in the fireplace which leads to my treasure room. All of the treasure there now belongs to you.
Okay, but if there's nothing... You know what? Actually, before you decide to walk away, I just want to do a thing really quickly. I'm going to check the contents of your treasure room. If there is nothing of value, I'm going to reload and then kill you. Crap, what did he say? Ah, right. Oh, this was the hidden thing. Well, okay, there is loot. 300 and a silver nugget. 200 silver nugget. Helm of the Coast. Which is significantly better than my current weapon. Or armor. Silk shoes. Some Burke. More money. More money. There's a thing there. Hellbane. I thought this was used to reconstruct the crown. I mean, if it's an actual badass weapon, then I guess I can't complain, but, you know. Oh. It's a long sword. I mean, it's better than the Blood Hunter, right? It ain't better than the all-main cutlass. 15% chance to steal 7 hit per health per hit. 7 health per hit. I'm not intoxicated. You're intoxicated. Looks like a Daedric weapon. I never really did like the look of the Daedric weapons. Was easily one of the things that I used mods to change the most. Okay, so with this, I would get less mana, which, whatever, I don't use mana in the first place, save for my one ability. But this one will give me 22 more armor. Ah, but it doesn't match the rest of the armor. An ancient god gift and tribal heirloom of early Varani settlers in the Phalanx. Neat. Are you serious? This is like 5 better? Fine, I'll wear it. Any of this better than what I currently wear? Huh? Hey, game? Keep me upgrading? This is literally 20 points better. I am so mismatched. It's like playing Champions of Norath. Guess I can't complain. It's all better gear. So I kind of want to take this guy's house as my own now. Can I do that? I mean, this would be stealing, but no one's here. I doubt he's gonna be here for a long ass time. I just want everything. Thank you. The adventure. Can I read the adventure? Cool. Okay, reading done. Oh wait, did reading the book actually give me experience? I'm gonna double check really quickly here whether or not reading that other one. Here we are. Till's Collection. Till's Collection, the adventure. See how this house of evils treats us. See its wickedness in every crooked shadow and winding path. So, we are lost amongst it, beguiled by the strangest of lands. We are no lesser for it. We are at least still healthy and hearty. Nay, we are stronger for our enduring hardships thus far. Do not despair. Is our glory not the greater for it? Where we passed the hideous tree, we knew what was in store for us. Onward now. A dramatic reading brought to you by the Gamer Darius. Junk. So I would read these, but I'm seriously worried about it being not YouTube friendly, considering that they're described as naughty, I think. Hold him firmly but gently. Tenderness in his approach. Yep. I ain't reading that. Finding the Aster Inheritance. I've actually never read these that I recollect, so. Oh, these are about the Aster twin amulets. Cool. Warsworn recruitment letter, which I can honestly add to junk. A seed. I forget where I get half of this junk. Invoices. Or cow manure and rat's tails. I don't know. I don't pretend to know diddly dick about this game. Alright. You know what? Let's find that other amulet. Let's also press the correct buttons in order to find said amulet. Shall we? Let's. I was wondering why I wasn't equipped with my sword. I can't jump from here. I can from here. Give a guy a wooden plank, he'll jump from anything. Come on. Gotta give me the health regen potion. Guess by the next time I enter the shops, I should probably consider junking a bunch of crap. I would. By the way, if you guys like, you know, large ass swords that come from video games, anime, and manga, then I would highly suggest going over to the YouTuber Mikhail Cthulhu. That is Michael Cthulhu. Don't ask me to spell Cthulhu right now. I don't think I could to save my life. Hello, Mr. Etten. He welds giant ass swords pretty much for a living, which is fantastic, and he's also very entertaining whilst he does so. I can't take a buckler. Time to junk some stuff. I don't know how the hell these white pants are better than my green pants, but you know what? Whatevs. Chainmail. Guess I could get rid of the Prodigy helm by adding it to junk. There's also a bunch of accessories, wasn't there? No, apparently not. Ah. I keep on keeping weapons because I like weapons. Can people blame me? Can people blame me for liking weapons? I mean, not these daggers. These daggers are junk. So are Fey Blades, actually. I don't like have any training with Fey Blades or anything, really. This is so much loot. Okay, I've got to go back to a map to sell it. I know I'm likely going to... No, not the farm. It's not going to be anything at the farm. Go back to Aten. Aten. I haven't eaten in ages.
Hello.
That been since everything, I don't know. Hello and welcome to Darius Streams Drunkenly. Why is there not a blacksmith at the blacksmith's place?
For more smithy work? Or looking to use the forge on your own?
I just want to sell stuff. I feel like I'm making as much progress as I did while I was playing Dragon's Dogma. Which, by the way, was nearly none. Because all I did was fist fart around in that game. Oh hey, I want to go murder that thing. Well, I've murdered that thing.
Traveler. Askel's the one to speak to, unless... Would you be willing to help
Do you have any... No.
me get in Askel's good graces?
Don't care about you getting in Askel's good graces right now.
East to the ruins of Talarain, or headed...
Don't care about your ruins. I'm gonna sell my junk. 6,000 gold pieces. It's gotta be impressive with someone, right?
To the warfront, I suggest you stock up here.
Shut up!
Very well.
So I'm gonna be rather honest right now. I kind of miss using a controller for this game. Cause, you know, you hit a button and the button does a thing. But at the same time, when I tried to craft anything in this game, and I tried to type in a new name for it, like you would in Skyrim, by the way. Damn it. Then what happens is that sometimes, for me anyways, it will automatically... I don't like the look of what's going on down there. It will automatically boot me out of the name giving screen, and all of a sudden the name of my weapon will look something like Giants nothing. It's like just Giants. Like, what does this do? What sort of giants? Oh, okay. You're murdering the wolves. Have fun with that. Unless he dies. Is he gonna die to wolf? I might laugh if he dies to wolf.
Salutation.
Hi. There's a nice murder of a wolf he had there. I'm gonna take its spoils. Wait. I can unlock this chest without being framed? I'm gonna do it. Nope. Yes. These are mine. Got a problem with that? No? Okay. What was I talking about? I don't even remember. If someone could remind me what the hell I was talking about, that would be fantastic. Right. Even then, I probably won't remember what the hell I was talking about. As it is, I've gone kind of cross-eyed. You think I'm joking, I'm not actually joking. Like, one of the things is when I'm staring at something too long, my eye will just naturally go looking off in another direction because I have a lazy eye. So if I'm staring at something for too long, it'll just go boo. Which, you know, it doesn't... Ow. It doesn't do anything to or for against my looking at stuff, but it certainly does kind of help when it comes to high definition gaming a lot of the times, because, you know, high definition gaming has gotten a lot more difficult to look at. I mean, hell, just look at the details of this Etten. Just look at this Etten. Even as it lays here, dead. Just glittering with 662 gold pieces. It's kind of hard to look at that character for me without going slightly cross-eyed, as though to reduce the frames that my brain is taking in. It's kind of a weird thing to talk about, but at the same time, I'm intoxicated, so... Those watching in the future, deal with it. Those watching right now, I'm dreadfully sorry that you have to deal with it. I don't think I have much sake left. How much sake is left in my bottle? Maybe a cup. That's one more cup left of sake. Oh no, that's 2 cups left of sake. Wow, I am terrible at gauging how much sake I have left. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Sorry. Fair Gorta. I ain't gonna lie, that's like the fanciest name I've ever heard for skeleton in a long ass time. Also, so people know, I will be adding this to the playlist. Oh, hello. I will be adding this to the playlist for Kingdoms of Amalur, which just makes sense because I'm going to be occasionally more or less streaming it from now on as my quote-unquote let's play of it. The amulets hum with ancient magic in your hand. In a moment, they are gone, replaced with a key around which is wrapped a small paper, a map of Talaran. This map may be used to find the locations of the Aster strong boxes. Neat. So there's 5 of these boxes. Ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of boxes. Well, you know what? I'm gonna find these strong boxes and then I'm gonna call it a stream. What am I doing? Where am I going? How am I going about it? I know that there's like this entire other continent that I have not looked even so much as oh geez. Alabastra. This game was made after One Piece, right? Pretty sure it was. Anyways, there's like this entire region I haven't even explored, and this entire region, and this entire region. Which means that whenever the hell I get on to doing the next stream, I shall probably get around to doing more of the main story. So, located within Talaran. Am I in Talaran? Where is Talaran? Oh, I'm in Talaran. Shh. Don't say anything. That just makes things weirder. Okay, that's the plains of Erithel. No. This is Talaran. That's the Solemn Bell quest. So this region right here is Talaran, so why the hell can't I see anything on my map? Is it one of those I have to actually look for it sort of things? I don't think I saw this thing over here yet. Let's listen closely, kids.
As the seasons warn each year, the time to build is followed by a time for ruin. 2 sons of the mortal king were left with Talarain betwixt them, but neither held his share complete. And as these mortals built their kingdom, so too they had destroyed it all, with war and jealousies.
Well, good for them. Maybe next time I'll play this with a controller. I ain't gonna lie, using a mouse is nice and everything, but boo, phew, phew. I don't know whether or not that picks up rather nicely on the capture card or not. Well, not capture card, with OBS. In fact, let me watch this stream for a second here. Like, view. Yeah, it looks like I artifact a lot, but I don't know. Again, no one's gotten back to me with how it properly looks.
Did you hear that?
No, I heard nothing. I just heard you bitching and moaning about probably someone trying to kill you. Oh, right. We gotta collect a bunch of things for you. So that you don't end up dead. Because you're cursed.
That is it. A solemn bell. The ritual says I must speak the magic words to make it ring several times, and announce my intent on leading the Skaith family.
Leading them where?
Leaving! I said leaving the Skaith family. You should listen better.
I feel like I should just kill you as we talk.
This is the home of my ancestors. It was once a beautiful place. It has fallen to ruin and become overrun with monsters.
Doesn't look that bad.
The Skaiths were once prolific and powerful. But generations ago, one Skaith desired more. So a Fae offered him great power in exchange for his family's souls. The Fae later told him that it meant not the souls of the Skaith's immediate family, but of every Skaith that was and would be. Thus the curse was born. The name of that one Skaith was lost, so now I call him first. As for my ancestors, the curse animates their bones and gives them hunger for my life.
Was that you?
I do not wish to speak about myself any more than I have to. Not while the curse hangs over my head.
See, here's the thing. I don't trust, like, any of these characters in this game. Like Delphar there. Delphar. Whatever his face is. The one that I had gotten the Hellbane sword and whatnot and the awesome crown for. So that he can go adventuring. I don't trust him. I think he's going to go, like, raise some farms for the sheer fun of it. Like Richard from Looking for Group.
The Astor family was once the powerful leader of this land. The bloodline ended when a war erupted between the two Astor brothers. Without a unifying ruler, Talarain fell to what it is today.
I think this is actually the most backstory we've gotten from any single character in this game.
Stay quiet.
You stay quiet. You're the one ringing a bell. Hey, there's some skeletons. I ain't gonna lie, I won't be sad if I fail this quest. Don't ask me why, just I won't. Oh no, one of them managed to reach him. How about you stay focused and away from the skeletons? I'm also a little inebriated, so.
If the bones of my ancestors did not know we were here, they do now. Now to the library, where I can find the Codex Skaith.
Also, the last name Skaith just sounds evil. Skaith.
Out here. Something right next door. Do you not sense it?
Oh, it is as I feared. The Scrivener is here after all. I cannot go in that room. Not while he is there.
Wow, you're just the whiny babyest bitch.
In life, he bound the names of my ancestors to the Codex Skaith, and thus was the keeper of the names of our line. He fought the family's curse, tried to safeguard our names. But his battle was lost, and he became the worst of them.
Dun dun dun.
The Scrivener is powerful. I do not wish to face it, even if it is only bones and magic. Please, kill him quickly. Stay quiet.
I feel like I should just leave him to you. 'Cause you're a big baby. Oh, I got a family curse. Yeah. Maybe you got some other obligation to actually, fulfill with this curse, Think about it, man. Also, I kind of like your sandals. I used to actually modify my socks like that. I was kind of a... Oh, I was a stupid weeb now that I think of it. I used to modify my socks so that the single toe would be, like, in its own little sleeve. I was stupid. I apparently have to kill you for some whiny baby dude. Could you... Really? You guys could have made him, like, huge and impressive looking? No? Just made him a single skeleton guy? I'm gonna corner bitch him. Look at him. Look at him be demolished by my martial prowess. 666 experience. Ah, Skaith's family curse. Take it.
Now that the Scrivener is dead, it is safe for me here. However, I was expecting this place to be in better condition. Well, I suppose this is what happens to a library after a few centuries of neglect. Ah! But here is the Codex. Keep them off my back while I find my name.
That's nice and all, but I just got a piece of paper which might actually describe this curse in full. And if it does, and it says anything negative about you, sir, I am so going the other way. Majority of this book is so waterlogged and weathered that it is illegible. Only the last page can be deciphered. How convenient. I've researched what I can of this curse in the family's tomes, but my answers are maddeningly inconclusive. Were we cursed, or was the progenitor of the line rightfully punished for his greed? If only there was some escape, but even that is a better reward, for if I were to escape the curse, they would only hunt more viciously the ones who bear the family's blood. That tells me absolutely nothing of this guy's curse. Thank you for wasting like 20 minutes of my life, game. I guess I ought to actually focus on saving this guy, huh? It's not that he's not unsavable. It's just that I really wish that he would kind of take up all the responsibility that the family name offered. Ow. I mostly also say this as a dude who just took a sword to the back for him.
It is done! I have added my name to the Codex Scathe.
The hell does that entitle?
No, erase. That is what I said.
That is not what you said.
We must find my birth candle and finish the ritual.
I will stab you myself.
The Scathe suffering the curse were eager to track their kin. Thus there is a hall of candles. One was lit for each birth, and then snuffed out at each death. These candles are close to my line's tomb, where the bones first rose up. We are near now.
Alright. I know that there's only so many of you in the chat right now, and you're probably only listening to me as background noise and whatnot. But I want people to vote for me to murder this guy. Stated that once he left the family, he would still have the blood and something worse would come for him. This he was adding himself to it. What? So, since he technically left the family, he has to erase himself from the books for the curse to unaffect him. Okay, I can kind of get that. But at the same time, why doesn't he just, you know, be more forthwith about it? I don't know. I'd be more helpful if he was less deceiving me. I guess. I don't know. I kind of want to just murder him.
The Scathe suffering the curse were eager to track their kin. Thus there is a hall of candles.
I already read that part.
Stay quiet.
This is an RPG. It's in his blood. That's usually the case when it comes to RPGs. It's just in their blood.
It will not be long now. Stay quiet.
You stay quiet. Stop telling me to stay quiet. I'm the one.
It is no longer here. My birth candle has been taken from its holder.
How shameful for you.
The Astor family was once the
I did not mean to click that.
Without a unifying ruler. Talarain fell to what it is today.
Okay, I don't know if people have been witnessing this, but my cursor has been, like, I'm clearly over the Astor family right now. But it is selected Fater Scathe.
The Astor family was once the blood. It is no longer here. My birth candle has been
Kill him because of greed, my thoughts. You know what? I'm just that disinterested in saving this guy in order to do so. Let's see what horrible things happen to me because of it. Can I? Alright, I need to hit H in order to make it lethal! Stupid teleporting mage! You die here! Oh. 333 experience. It's only half evil. So that's the quest ended, right? It's technically complete. I failed to protect Fater from his ancestors. No, I failed to protect Fater from my own sword because of my impatience with his lies. Alright. Wait, why the hell do I still have the tutorial one saved? This is weird. Alright. So we have a save in case he has something to piss me off more. I gotta learn to click a few.
So I cannot complete the ritual. If I cannot extinguish the candle's flame, then I will only have a short time before the monsters reach me. The first must have taken it. He is the progenitor, not like the others, for he has never truly died. Yes, the hunger consumes his soul, but his body still lives. His tomb should not be far. Please, warrior, I must be free of this all. Help me reclaim that candle.
So kill the first. Got it.
Not far from the candle room, there is the family sepulchre. That is the resting place of the first.
Cool. Yay, you lifted his curse. It's kind of ironic that the only way that to lift his curse was in death.
Let us be quick.
Why don't you stay behind? You're supposed to not die for this quest. Can you just stay behind so I don't have to worry about you dying? I know I'm the tank and all that, but still.
Careful.
Hi. Well, you're rather calm considering I'm supposed to be here to kill you.
You must be a fool to follow Fatir around under false pretenses of some family curse.
No, I'm not a fool. It's just that my character does not have high ranks in perception.
There is a curse only on Fatir's ancestors, not Fatir himself. Nor is he being hunted by us. This ritual of his is not to free us from the curse. It is to take control of his ancestors and raise them as his personal army. If you do not believe me, you can go ask Fatir yourself. But if you give him to me, I will be able to release my family from this curse.
Alright, let's do that.
Fatir will not give in easily. I will need your assistance in slaying him.
I'm sorry, but if this guy was watching literally like 2 minutes ago where I slaughtered this guy right out, whoo boy, he would not be all that worried. Hey, Fatir! I'm here to murder you. No hesitation. Look, when I know a person has been lying to me, I will absolutely not have any problems with, going back against that person.
Thank you for freeing my ancestors and myself from the curse. We will finally be at peace. In return for your wisdom, I offer you what little I can. The Skaiths amassed much wealth in life, and it is useless to us now. Our tombs carry the gifts for you. And now, I rest.
That was the most unceremonious resting after death I've ever seen. Just ragdolled like 20 feet away. Oh god. But no hesitation? Hell no, no hesitation. After a guy has been lying to me for that long, god, I'd be so happy. And now I do a backflipping to slide across the floor. Oh, goddamn this game. At least I'm having a good time. Oh, man. Restoring Kitters. I'm suddenly going to be sad if the Restoring Curse is better than... It is! Not by much. Okay, I say not by much, but it's like 18 points. But like, this has an armor socket and it currently has a revitalizing gem. You know what? I'm kind of eyeing that revitalizing gem. And now I got the hiccups. Oh. So now I can. Is there nothing else to this place? Like I find a new suit of armor, which Ain't gonna lie, it looks a lot like my old set of armor. I feel like I just derped. Okay, I did equip it. Oh man. But no, that is like my biggest pet peeve when it comes to characters that I absolutely know are lying. And I have that just minute set of chances to even say, hey, something's wrong with the things you're saying. Can you shut up and actually explain the truth to me? And then, you know, nothing comes from it. Ugh. Simply because, oh hey, your perception skill's not high enough. It's like, oh, me as a player, I'm fantastic in identifying that stuff, but apparently me as a character? Nope, you're a dumb shit. Can't tell. Dick diddly. Ah, stupid documents. But it was like this when I... Okay. Tattered documents, blah blah blah. This one, just the old letter, and coins. Death notice. Freya Amalur. Oh, I could actually pick that one up. Official document is meant to inform family members that Freya Amalur of the Alfar army has died in the line of duty. Good to inform you the cousins. Ugh. So, do I have to deliver this? Wait. Freya Amalur. Name's not... I don't recognize that name at all. And now I just kind of wish I knew who the hell to deliver it to. Almar. I don't remember any characters with the last name Almar. Then again, it's just been forever since the last time I played this, and I'm terribly intoxicated at this point. Which for me is not a big surprise, seeing as, again, I am at the last cup of the bottle. At which point I will probably call it a stream. Once I figured out what the hell I'm doing next. Goddamn lying bastard. That's just a wolf? Does not look like just a wolf. Okay. Where the hell are these other strong boxes? Because they're supposed to be around. Actually, I haven't discovered any of this place at all. Really, any of this place? I haven't done much exploration. I'ma murder this thing over here. I ain't the only one that finds it weird that the game suddenly decides to completely go randomly askew. Like my character is to the right of the screen when they are off to that side. Am I? I don't know. It's a weird choice for me. Oh, hey, stuff. Oh, hi. Bad Kobold. Whoop. Ow. Okay, sure. Really? I was in the midair. I was in the midair. I may not be in the right mindset to continue playing for too much longer. I'm kind of getting pissed at the idea that I can't pick up stuff that is clearly going to just be stacking. Screw your bow, screw your blades. I can't put that in the junk. Can't do anything with any of those. Oh, balls. I might be able to remove that revitalizing gem. The only reason I would want to keep these steel gauntlets is if I could put something into that armor socket to improve it. Wait. I got better pants? When the hell did I get better pants? I mean, they look the same as my old pants. So, guess I can't complain. Feel like I've been saying that a lot this stream. I guess I can't complain. Alright. I'm nearly level 15 too, which is a point that kind of grabs me by the balls, and whether or not I feel like particularly stopping at a certain point. Because I'm like, but I'm so close to a level. Of course, then again, a lot of RPGs are addictive like that to me. It's one of the reasons why I got so far as I have so far in Final Fantasy 14. Oh, but I got this one other side quest over here. I'm gonna do it before I go to sleep. Oh, but I got this other one over here. Okay, I'm gonna go do it before I go to sleep.
Huh? Ratifer can be annoying, but it's Rond Farm you should avoid.
Don't care. Hear about the bounty.
Someone finally answers to my posting. Got a few for Finwick? Good enough, but bring me keep the peace.
Yeah, 3 armbands for nearly 400 gold. Who the hell do I sell to here?
Hello.
Hi.
Take a seat and grab a tankard, stranger.
I just want to sell my junk. I got a lot of junk. Frozen Longsword of Ravening. Actually, how good is this one? 11 more damage, and it does freezing damage over 4 seconds. But this one does 21 poison damage over 5 seconds. So overall, this one does do more damage, but only over time. I don't know why the hell I was talking like some sort of salesman. I kind of want to sell the Hellbane. If only because... I don't know. It does less damage than my freaking all-main Cutlass. I might be stupid and go ahead and sell it. That might piss off a bunch of people. What? Money. What else can I sell? Get rid of. I don't use potions. Or at least I don't use the ones that involve the mana. I've actually seldom used potions, so... Again, there needs to be like a place that I can deposit these so that I can use them at a later time. That would be the best. Same with all of these. Same with all of these. Same with everything in this goddamn game.
Just keep your business quiet. Always open.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide what to do next. Because game ain't showing me these strong boxes it's talking about. I could just do this one. Find Illiben Merok. Why not? Actually progress a little bit. Balls. I don't ever remember coming here. Give me a moment. Whilst I fill up my sake cup with the last bit of my sake. Well, that's the last of that bottle of sake. Also, apparently I'm only on day 19. That doesn't sound right. Like, I have been playing this far longer than the game is implying that I have been... Well, no, I haven't been playing for like 19 days, but you get my meaning. I have been traveling around for more than 19 days. What is that? Oh, it's one of you. I'm here to murder you. Wait. Oh no, my kite shield has been severely damaged. Whatever shall I do? I honestly almost never use my kite shield, so it's like, what? This is a surprise to me. Alright. There's a dude over here. What am I doing with you? Hi.
What's this here? A little soldier come wandering down the coast?
You suddenly remind me of the character from Family Guy. And that's not a good thing.
Sure, I'm a soldier. We all are. Or were, more like. Until we found better use for a sword and shield.
That is incredibly vague, and I kind of want to stab you for it. Every character that does a vague thing like, "Oh, we found a better use for a sword and shield," I just want to stab you straight in the eye.
Lydia, they warned me about you. And I'm thinking you might hand me an extra purse of gold if it's me that takes you in.
I'm gonna enjoy stabbing you. And your buddies. Hey, look at your buddies.
God, don't kill me! I don't know who they are, really, but they answer to somebody called Mad Hast. They're inside, or rather under, the Rathier Customs House. I've never been in, but there's a password.
Tell me the password.
In Rathier, yes. But there's a password and I don't know it. You'll have to find your own way into the Hornet's Nest.
Then you're useless to me and I'm here to kill you.
No. No, I want to murder him. H to murder. Or no, H to harm, I guess. Harm. Damn it. I'm not even sure why I bothered talking to that guy. I'm sorry, is that a magical sword skewered through a skeleton? I'm gonna try to take it. I want that sword. Give it. An old sword of remarkable craftsmanship lies embedded in the stone. An icen gem is clasped in the pommel and frostwebs the blade. The stone's grip is strong. It does not seem likely to let the sword go. I kind of want this thing. So let's just kindly pull as hard as you can, but not strong enough. Remove the gem. No. destroy the gem. No. Well, then I guess I do nothing to this sword. This beautiful looking sword. God damn it, it looks better than my sword. Alright, I better leave before I get jealous. Rather before my sword gets jealous, I don't know. Crab! Oh hey, hi Freeman Assassins. Because, you know, it hasn't been like 30 minutes since I last seen your guys' ugly collective faces. At least this time they all have a Freeman's Assassin band. What's this guy have? Coarse hide. Maybe I can use that to craft something later on. I don't know. Is that more Freeman Assassins trying to curter me? Wow, did I just combine kill and murder? I swear I'm not that intoxicated.
But she does dance.
She does indeed dance. Oh, hi. I swear they're not with me. I'm just here to leave. Wait, is there another one? God damn it. Stop following me. Do you not know how stupid of an idea that was? Excuse me whilst I watch this maid just do her spinning dance for a little while.
Good tidings.
Good day, friend.
Okay, I'm done.
Good tidings.
I was mostly getting a good time out of that tune that was playing. But then they decided to ruin it with a bunch of ambient music, which should only really be around if there's absolutely no other music around. But that might just be me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Game design.
Well, who can I send? I have all these notes.
Don't care who you could send. All I know is that I gotta go to this customs house. I'm not fully certain why I'm in this customs house.
The watch sees all in Rathir.
Oh, good for the watch. Maybe I shouldn't be so intoxicated for the following streams after this. If only so I could fully understand what's going on around me. Hello, Window Grill. How are you doing today?
Would cost a lot by sea. Who are you? Get out of here.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. Learn the password. The man who tricked Pledge Shields Fennin into forging the vault key revealed that he works for someone else. The employee seems to be someone named Hurst. I can find it inside or under the Rathir customs house. I will need a password, but Elbin Barak claimed he didn't know it. While I follow this trail, Gwyn has been released and assigned to research the strange mages we have fought. I will meet her in Rathir when my task is done. So I need to find out the password. But I have like no perception to talk to anyone.
Cost a lot by sea.
I don't know. I know about the peddler, the meddler.
Something tells me you're that meddler. You don't belong here.
Nope.
Attack!
I'm sorry, what? Oh. I didn't know the password, so now I'm murdering all the mages instead. An approach I'm not entirely against until I get fireballed to oblivion. Oh hey, I murdered him. Nice. Cultists, the lot of you. Heretics! Alright then. I'm in his lair. I'm gonna save because I remembered the last time. Like, I think it was the last video I did of this game where I had stumbled upon a basement full of mages and got absolutely slaughtered. So I hope not to replicate that. See if I do. Ah. Dungeon music. Excellent. Cause screw your boxes. Screw your boxes even some more. Okay, there seems to be one person. Please don't be a mage. Please don't be a mage. Ah, crap. Giant rat. I'd be less complaining about giant rats if it weren't for the fact that they all attacked one at a time. Whoa! That was a hell of a thrust, good sir. Ow. I really need to remember to do my spells stuff. Give me your stuff. It's a bunch of nice stuff. I assure you that I will sell them only to the finest vendors. Stuff. You know, I just realized why the hell I might have had that new pair of pants or that new set of chest plate or whatever the hell it's called for the longest times without having equipped it, because afterwards I go, oh hey, stuff. Knight's Scepter. I'm sure it does stuff too. I really do hope I'm not expected to actually break every single one of these chests, or not chests, boxes. Woo! Open the thing. I can't open the thing because cultists. I will say though that once you do get a combo win when it comes to the ever so awesome two-handed sword, it kind of seems a little OP. I may also say this as a dude who genuinely enjoys, you know, two-handed swords. Let's face it. I enjoy two-handed swords a little too much. And now there's going to be things in here to kill me. Don't ask me how I didn't see that. I just didn't. Hello, mages. You take this. Stupid mages. Aha. Can my blade best your magic? Easy answer to this is yes. Oh, Jesus. Can my blade best her blade? Yes. Oh, I could have sworn I dodged rolled, but apparently I did not. Ow. I don't think she's supposed to be hovering like that. You know what? I ain't gonna complain. I got a leather hood. And a thing. Something called shillelagh. I know I said I wouldn't break boxes and whatnot because they seem kind of useless, but you know what? There's a lot in my way. I'm going the wrong way. There was a lot in my way here. Alright, I think I'm gonna get in this quest and then call it a stream.
Heroic, my fine little war swan.
Hi. You know what? Give me a moment. This is the last sip of my sake. Ah, that's some good sake. Again, honestly, the sake could have been better if only because I decided to drink it at lukewarm room temperatures. When really the best way to do so is either chilled or heated up as though the microwave, or if you use a little carafe. It's not called carafe in Japan. Whatever it's called. In boiling water or warm water. Let's murder this guy.
You have tracked and fought your way to my very door, but the vault has been emptied and Lord Beeson has flown to Eamon's Isle.
Right. Who?
You don't even know, do you? Your own history. Well, let it stay buried.
I was dead as of 20 days ago, sir, so shut your fey mouth.
Out of your hands, out of mine, and in Beeson's. Fear not, the Farlangi shall bring a beauty terrible and sublime into the world. Now!
Oh. Well, I guess I'm doing the combat. Apparently this guy is also mad. Can I kindly combo him into oblivion? That would be fantastic. Where'd he go? Okay. Alright. I don't know if I'm winning. I'm gonna say yes for the sake of simplicity. Oh, jeez. Alright. That's one swordsman down. Alright. Really quick here. I am inebriated. So I just want to double check a thing. If it's even in this thing. That purple bar that I have there is supposed to allow me to be super awesome. Really awesome. Or it could not tell me how that works. Okay, how about in the controls? Okay, controls. Controls. Spells. Awesome. Reckoning mode. X button. Time to murder the okay. Except you. No, you. Ow. Okay, how about you all give me like 5 minutes. X button. That's the C button. I don't know what I'm even doing anymore. Everything seems really slow. I've been slowed. I hate you greatly, sir. I don't care because you are all going to die today. Or maybe once my bar runs out. I don't know. Oh, spacebar. And that's how you do that. I know I probably could have done that like 15 times throughout the entirety of this stream. But I don't care. Oh god, giant rats! My worst adversary, giant rats! Ow. You know, I was mostly joking about the giant rats bit. That guy's dead. I'm going to level up. I can blacksmith some more, which I think I will. Honestly, brutal weapons actually pretty nice. Special abilities can apply damage over time in addition to their base damage. Special attacks award bonus fate. Yes, please. Can I go into that one? No. 1% chance of stunning. Oh yeah, that's right. 20% damage versus stunned enemies. Yes. Worst options, I know. Alright. Finish this quest time. Forcing it. Yeah. There any more loot in here? I don't trust that thing. Nothing. Okay, there's this one. Pick it. Pick it. Ah, balls. There we go. Yeah, one of the reasons why I probably don't end up actually knowing what I have and whatnot is that I don't look at them until I get a moment of respite where it's like, oh hey, I'm in the town, I better look at all my stuff, or oh hey, I have a full inventory, I better actually look at my stuff. Where am I going? No, local. Not technically the wrong way. But I'll go this way just to do the thing. God damn. I'm glad I did decide to stream this game again though, so that I actually know what the hell's going on again. Because this is a fun game, it's just sometimes a little bogged down with too much stuff. Why the hell doesn't suddenly sound like Honey I Shrunk the Kids?
No, I not believe it.
I know, right? Totally, man. Hi.
Beeson. The Beeson. If it's true he's gone to Eamon's Isle, we must follow immediately. I know a ship's captain here in the city. Hopefully Captain Gonform isn't already hired. Take this, a token from Delfric himself. We should send word of our discoveries to him immediately.
I could fast travel.
As soon as a ship can be chartered, yes. Search for Captain Gonform on the docks. If he has a ship free, I believe he will take us.
Sure you will. So what's this Eamon's Isle?
It was built in the time of the First Sworn. No Niskaric artifacts are stored there, but if the accounts are true, much of our early wisdom was kept in the Stronghold's chapel.
Cool. Who's the First Sworn?
The founders of our order long ago. They amassed great knowledge about fighting Niskaru. Nearly all lost and forgotten.
I like knowledge.
I wish my searchers turned up half as much as yours. These mages call themselves Farlongi, but no one has ever heard of them. Half of those I spoke to hadn't heard of what happened at Brigand Hall, and they, if anyone, should have. They're supposed to watch for such things. Beeson has cloaked his actions well.
Cool.
You, bring word to Ancient Delphric. Now, let's get to the keys.
Okay, I thought you were talking to me for a second there with the whole, "Ew, go to Delphic," but no.
Don't miss the Seafoam Tavern.
I shall.
My ship is free, and its course is yours to plot, my friends. Were it not Warsworn asking, I wouldn't sail such treacherous northern waters or set foot on an island so long forsaken. But for you, I'll go. I'll go.
Cool. Thanks.
As I said, whenever you give the word.
I'm gonna need time to prepare.
Fine and good. Return when you're set for the voyage.
I will do just that. That said, guys, I think I'm gonna finally call it the end of a stream here. Cause my sake glass is empty. I got stuff to do tomorrow. And I'm probably going to need to sleep off this intoxication when I can and how I can. I'll stream this as soon as I figure that I can, because this was fun to stream, as opposed to, you know, playing for a couple of hours worrying about doing uninteresting things, traveling and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, this will also go into the Kingdoms of Amalur playlist as well. So, yeah, thank you, Haruk and Wyatt, for joining me this stream. Anyone else that popped in, also hello. Reminder to like, comment, subscribe, all that crap. Mostly boosts my ego if you want to help out the channel. I do have both a Patreon and a stream tip or Streamlabs thing that you can donate to and whatnot. The links are in the description below. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care. Cheers.